Alright, hello and welcome to a Monaco League race. It's RSF1. It's round 3, Div 4. I was reserving for this race. I'm a Div 4 reserve because lots of painful reasons, sadly. But it's Monaco. It's going to be pain. And I didn't talk much in this, so here I am talking now. We're coming down into turn 1. I think I invalidated this lap, actually. Nicely job on the apex. I don't know why I downshifted the first through Mirabeau, but I did. Anyway, that was the lap invalidated. I completely ruined it for Nubel, like I always do. Anyway, turn 1 again, through Saint-Devote. We're doing a good job. We're on our second flyer. And we're actually going to try and do something useful now that isn't invalidating. Now, this lap was absolutely full push. I was absolutely sending it this lap because I needed time. I wanted to at least get to Q2. That was my goal for this race. This was my first RSF1 race, even though I've been here for 7 months, which is probably an issue. But we're doing a very nice job. It's been a very tidy lap so far. We're not fucking it up as much as I thought I would. We're just keeping it clean, slow and careful. Into the Nouvelle chicane, we avoid the barrier. Very nice. We avoid the barrier on the exit. Very nice again. I did just graze the barrier coming into the chicane, but it's fine. Now, we come down into the swimming pool chicane right on the edge. I'm pretty sure I hit the barrier, but very lightly. Just nailed that corner through Rasgas. Didn't do a Schumacher. Very nice job. We are keeping it alive through Monaco. Thankfully, it's very hard to keep it alive through Monaco, but look at us go. We go P11. Very nice. Currently, we're out of the dropout zone for Q1. Yet again, there's a very long time to go. We start our second flyer, technically, one that we didn't invalidate. I think this is actually my third. I invalidated the other one, but obviously I got rid of it because I was sad and angry. Very nice. It's always going to try and keep it tidy through Monaco, as you do on the apex. Very tight round there. Coming down into Mirabeau, we got to keep it clean. Yeah, again, we avoid the barriers. Through the Laos hairpin, we're avoiding the barriers again. We did not do what Logan Sargent and Lance Stroll done. We're doing a very good job. Into the Monaco tunnel then. Probably my favourite section just because of the sound of the engine echoes. And,
VETTEL and Pierre Gasly, what has happened? We need to know who's going to come out in front as we see Lance Stroll hitting the barrier and going over the curb one more time.
Before I had my rude interruption, I did crash at the Nouvelle chicane. Anyway, it's race time now. I'm making a bold strategy call of going medium to softs. I think I'm hitting lap 24. Anyway, it was lights out and away we go. I had an okay, actually no, I had an awful start, but the guy in front of me had an even worse start, and I think he got hit by the Williams. Oh no, he just got on the brakes very late and he whacked me. I might have been at fault because I did cut across him a little bit there, but who knows. But in the end, I get whacked into the wall and I gain 4 positions, so somehow we have no DNS through there as well, and then I'm stuck behind this slowish Alpine. So I go to look down the inside into Mirabeau, can't get the move done, and then I hit the barrier into Mirabeau, and then he's getting hit, so I try to go around the outside into the Laos hairpin, and I go around the outside into the Laos hairpin. He keeps getting hit. I somehow get the move done through Laos, and I'm ahead, and now it's a B12. So look at that. That is miracles being performed there. Although the depressing thing is, I am going to have to box this lap for a new front wing, and I'm going to go hards. So we're going to kind of keep the same strategy, but I go to hards instead of softs, and I box like so many laps earlier. just because of a turn 1 incident. The Alpine had a little look down the inside into the chicane. Thankfully, he did not go down the inside through that. And then I hit the barrier again on the exit of swimming pool. I didn't even see that. I have done a Lance Stroll. What has happened? We need to know. Into the pit lane we come to change our front wing after a start of pain.
Meanwhile,
are you alright? Engine on.
Anyway, we exit the pit lane, as you saw. JD getting very unlucky through the Duval chicane, just like me, but this time it was on the exit he crashed. I think the fact that it's in like 360p makes it a lot funnier to me, so there you go. Anyway, we come out of the pits, new front wing, hard tyres on. I'm pretty sure this is the moment he actually crashed. So, we're on fresh hards, we got a new front wing, and there is JD crashing. Poor guy. At the Nubel chicane. This time on the exit. I didn't crash on the exit, I crashed on the entry. So, do you know what? It makes me feel a bit better about myself that I wasn't the only one to die at Nubel. Through the swimming pool chicane, I'm pretty sure it was just a lot of laps of nothing happening for a little while. And then this guy, Zom, from what I have heard and seen, he's not necessarily the cleanest driver, and he tries to make really over-optimistic moves around fucking Monaco. But he is very fast. He's a lot faster than me anyway. That also could just be because he's on fresh mediums and I'm on fresh hards. But as you can see, about 2 laps later, he's already there with me through Laos, and he's right behind me. He's right up my gearbox. He's very aggressive, but also I'm just very slow. So very nice to know this guy was right up my arse the whole time. Exactly what I wanted. And then coming into the chicane, I did a Mick Schumacher, minus the crashing. I did a Mick Schumacher, but this time I went straight on into the runoff, not into the wall. We come down into Rasgas. I'm behind. I've already lost like a second to this guy, and then I'm catching up to this not fast Alpine. He might have just not been slow, but he might have just had a lot of damage. But the thing is, he had damage, and if he had damage, he didn't come in, and he was just not letting me pass. So I tried to have a little look down the inside, but I pulled out just because it's a stupid corner to make a move. Totally didn't do that about 3 laps later, but shh. And a safe opportunity. What the fuck? He's just struggling through mirror boat, and then him being slow led me getting overtaken by another guy, Mr. Wee Biscuits. Love the guy, great guy. But he overtook me, I wasn't very happy, and at that point I was just like, oh, whatever happens, happens. So I just made a really dangerous move. Got it done. Lance Stroll didn't interrupt us going wheel to wheel through there like he normally does, so thank you, Lance. For the Nubel chicane, this time instead of hitting my front wheel, I hit the rear wheel. I went to reset the track, remembered we're not allowed to do that, and then I hit the wall. But hey, I got away with it. I drive away alive and breathing. Saint-Devote, we go again. Lap 18, there's a car retiring. This is when Zom obviously pitted for like the 3rd time, I think now. And he came out behind me again, and he's right on me. And also, I really enjoyed the fact that it lags every time someone leaves, as you can see. Anyway, there's Zom again, right up my gearbox, ready to overtake me with a really shit and over-optimistic move. Gonna pretend I didn't do pretty much the same thing about 5 laps earlier, and now he's gonna go for it. He's right behind me as well. He's so much faster, and he just goes down the inside. I don't know why he done that there. I don't even know what that corner's called. I can't remember. But it was just so over-optimistic. And then he's ahead, obviously, as we come down to Mirabeau. He's ahead. Not much I can do. I come out ahead of this Ferrari, who is also a lot faster than me. Everyone's almost like everyone's a lot faster than me in this div. But he comes out of the pits. He's obviously had some bad luck this race, because he has been up there all race. But he's behind me. He's a lot faster than me, you can see. Also, my tyres are really worn. So that's one to add to the excuse book of why I'm really slow. For Laos, he's really close. He's not necessarily being as dirty as the zombie guy was. He's not really being dirty. And then we come into the tunnel, and he just goes for it like that. Is a big balls James Hunt move. He got the move that he pushed me into the wall a little bit, but he deserves a fucking, I don't even know, PhD for that overtake. It's not even, yeah. Works. And then I get my first penalty, and then at that point I'm just really pissed off, so I accidentally cut Nubel as well, swimming pool as well, so now I got a warning too. Very nice, exactly what I wanted. Pit window is now open, lap 24. Our pit window, we get to go onto softs and get rid of these horrible hards that are on like 60% at the rear, 50% at the front. I'm not enjoying these hards, so I'm going to be very happy to get rid of them. I don't know why I'm showing so much of my pit window lap. It's because this LCFC Dave was right on my arse. Fucking Liverpool. Anyway, we come in, get those softs on, lots of marbles on my hards, and then it's a good stop, but I had a really bad exit and I just couldn't seem to get it into gear, which isn't something that really happens on this game, so I don't know how that's even happened. Either way, I'm just shit. There you go.
So optimistic.
And then the Zom guy going for like another really, what the fuck is that move? On this poor really slow guy that obviously had damage. So there you go. He's going for it. I also do something a bit silly into Raskas and I hit him twice, but it's fine. It's fine. It was all Zom's fault, you know. Anyway, coming down. As we go down into the straight that leads down to Mirabeau, he got loose and then I accidentally hit him because he slew down a lot when he got loose. So I hit the back of him, he went into the wall. Wasn't anyone's fault. And then Nubel chicane. It has cursed me twice. It's cursed someone I race with once today. So there you go. That's going to end this horrible league race around Monaco. I hope you all enjoyed and bye bye.